Football is for finishers. It's why we hold up 4 fingers after 3 quarters. It's why we fight for 1 yard after 99. It's why we hit the wall and smash right through the line. It's why we get up when we stumble. Finishing is painful, but pain is useful. It tears us down only to make us stronger. Champions process pain. They catalyze it. They let it simmer until it comes to a boil. We've got unfinished business. We've got a debt to collect. We've got a score to settle. And there's only one way to settle it. You take the last yard. You play through the last whistle.
The difference between what it means to be good when you're trying to be epic. No, you don't gotta believe in me, nothing can stop me, I already said it. I'm taking everything they stole from us. You got your problems, I'm a whole nother. I'm giving people something to believe in, I'ma show them freedom like a boat.
You stand tall for 4 quarters, or for however long it takes, from start to finish, until the job is done.
All right, Knight fans, welcome into Knight Field. And when I tell you the place is electric, it is unbelievable. It's going to be your 5-1 LCA Knights taking on the 6-0 Rebels of Teurlings. Jay Miller, De'Andy Lassard, Hayden Lassard, Jansen Miller, high above Knight's Field to bring you all of the action tonight. We had a little trouble coming on live due to some technical difficulties, but we're here now, and we'll get you some pregame statistics here as we still do the singing of the national anthem and the colors tonight, and we'll have the game. The Knights captains were on the field, won the toss, and the Knights will receive. We'll go to the PA announcer for pregame prayer and singing of the national anthem.
Protect them from injury and harm. And finally, we pray for your grace, that you will provide us with the endurance to pursue our heavenly prize, eternal life in Jesus' name. Amen.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag
All right, everybody. Pre-game festivities have come and gone, and we're ready for some District 4A action tonight. It's your undefeated Teurlings Rebels coming into Knight Field for the first time in school's history. As many of you know, the Knights jumped to 2A from 2A to 4A, and jumped into the district with the Teurlings Rebels, St. Thomas More Cougars, and North Vermilion and Northside High, and nonetheless, Westgate High. Nonetheless, the Knights are here and playing the Teurlings Rebels, and as the crow flies, Deani, it's about 2.6 miles, but via car, it's 4.3 miles. And so these teams know each other as far as the players, and the school's campuses are so close. And but we are set to kick off. Deani, we'll talk about some stats. Teurlings comes in with some big numbers from their quarterback and receiver. Of course, Jawan Johnson leads Acadiana in all of passing and touchdowns, and we'll talk about him in a minute. But we'll get set for kickoff. Kicking off for the Rebels is Peyton Jones, a junior, and back set for the Knights is going to be...
Is that Diedrich? 20 Diedrich?
Walker, Brennan Walker. It's a short kick. It's going to be taken at about the 14, or correction, by number 14, TJ Marcel. He brings it to the 41-yard line, and the Knights offense comes onto the field in real good field position.
Yeah, good job by the Knights, picking that up. I don't know if they were trying to pooch kick that or if that was just a bad kick, but good start in field position for the Knights.
Jawan Johnson at quarterback for the Knights. 3 receivers to the far side. 2 receivers to the near side. Somebody's wide open right here. I guess that linebacker's going to pick him up.
Yeah.
And we're set. 1st and 10 Knights from their own 41-yard line. Jawan has plenty of time. He's looking for a receiver, and they are very well covered. And instead of running, he pulls it up to TJ. It's incomplete.
Yeah, so they rushed 3 and dropped 9 into coverage. So you're going to have to see us kind of make some adjustments. They're going to try to do their best not to let us complete passes. So if that's the case, hey, let's run the ball.
2nd down and 10 for the Knights. It is a packed stadium. That's a quarterback draw, and he's not going anywhere. Tackle's going to be made by number 5, KJ James, the junior, and that's a loss of 3 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13 for the Knights.
Yeah, it looks like our offensive line let go of those guys too quickly on that one there.
3rd down for the Knights.
They're gonna drop 9 in coverage. I don't think anybody's coming.
Well, the place is absolutely jam-packed, standing room only. Jawan Johnson back to pass. He finds a wide-open receiver.
First down.
That's going to be Trey Brogan, and that's a Knight first down.
Good job right there. They pick up the Rebels go into a zone, and plenty of time. Offensive line did a good job. Found the guy in the hole. Exactly what you want to do against that zone. Find the soft spot. And that's the other thing you want to do right there. If you're going to go with 3 down line and drop everybody back, then let's run the ball.
Dudley Jackson, the 3rd on the carry for the Knights. He picks up 2, 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, I think if he would have really hit that, just kind of put the speed on right there and just took whatever he could get, I think he could have busted through that.
Juwan back to pass. Plenty of time. Now he's chased by KC. He finds a wide open TJ Marcel, and that's good enough for another Knight first down.
And that's the problem with just rushing 3 guys. You're going to give Juwan plenty of time to find for one of these great receivers to find an opening. They're not playing man, they're just playing zone right now.
1st and 10, Knights. Knights started off on the 40-yard line. They've picked up 2 consecutive first downs, and they're getting close to that red zone. There's the quarterback keeper, Juwan Johnson. He fights his way down to about the 22-yard line. That's a gain, Deondy, of 7 yards. 2nd down and a short 3.
Yeah, that's a really nice job with the invert. You know, the quarterback, he's reading that in. If the end goes with the running back to the outside, he keeps it up in the middle. Good job. Good read right there by Juwan. Nice. Nice
Another
little
reception.
out for the first down.
TJ Marcel, and that's good enough for another Knight first down. First and 10, Knights in the red zone down at the 15-yard line. It's a pitch to TJ trying to get to the outside, cuts back. Still on his feet.
Wow.
And TJ Marcel, it looked like he was going to be sacked for no gain and bobbled his way in and out of traffic and ended up picking up 4 yards on that carry.
Yeah, that was a –
Or on the pass, I guess.
Yeah, it was a pass, right.
Quick pass, it's complete
Yep.
to Trey Grogan. And it's down. He'll be short of the line to gain for the first. But it'll be 3rd down in a short and much manageable 2 yards for the Knights.
Yeah, good job by the Knights. They're just taking whatever that defense is going to give them. Juwan's just taking it. Looks like they're still going to be in that zone. They might be in man now. Nope.
3rd down and 2.
There's
Juwan trying to get to the outside. He does. He'll pick up the much-needed first down, and it'll be 1st and goal Knights at around the 3-yard line.
Yeah, tonight with the way they're running their defense with those 3 down linemen and all those DBs in the back, most of your yards are going to probably be gained up in the middle. Getting to the outside is going to be tough because they got a lot of speed out there. And they just have a lot of players outside the box.
Well, the Knights on a 56-yard drive on their opening series, and Juwan Johnson has them in, and he's going to be untouched.
Till he hits the end zone.
Touchdown, Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, Knights.
That's exactly how you do it, right inside. Not enough defenders inside. Good blocking by that O-line right there on that drive.
My goodness, Knights go 59 yards.
All the passes were completed.
Juwan
No
Johnson
drops.
goes 5 for 5. Well, one incompletion.
One drop. Oh, yes. Right. All right, still, that's pretty good.
There's the kick.
Fantastic drive right
It's
there.
up. And with 7:49 remaining in the first quarter, the Knights draw first blood. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
With Moore's Machine Shop and Fabrication, which started out in 1989 in a 5,000 square foot shop, has now grown into over 65,000 square foot of space and over 50 pieces of machining equipment. At Moore's Machine, you get more than just a machine part. You get a full service, highly qualified team working for you. From CNC machining, CNC milling, blasting, straightening, deep hole drilling, and precision honing, at Moore's Machine and Fabrication, we can do it all. Thank you, Spanky and Kerry Arsenal, for your continued support of Knight Athletics.
Well, the Knights strike first on a beautiful Thursday night. And guys, I'm telling you, that was an 11-play, 59-yard drive capped off by a Juwan Johnson 4-yard touchdown run, and the Knights take the early 7-0 lead. You're watching the Moore's Machine Shop live stream of Night Football. Thank you, Kerry and Spanky Arsenal, for making tonight possible.
Good kick right there. He dropped it. All right, let's get on him. Fantastic coverage.
Good
right
coverage
now.
by the Knights, and
I don't know if you can see that ball, but it was knuckleballing on that when he kicked it knuckleballed, and it really messed up that.
Ian Robichaux on the kickoff for the Knights. And DeAndre, I've said this all week. We talked on the phone last night for a minute. I thought that the defensive line was going to be very key if the Knights are going to come away with a victory tonight, because that quarterback, he's dangerous. He's a good athlete. And so we got to put some pressure on him, move him outside of that pocket where he likes to hang out. There's a give on the inside.
Oh.
And he scrambles down for about an 8-yard gain. And that's going to be number 20. That's Doug Viltz. And it's second down, and we'll say 3 yards for the Rebels.
Yeah, good run right there by the Rebels. They just got kind of on the edge right there. And he had a really great move on the safety coming down.
Not that time.
There you go.
John Bell Leday, and we may have a late offensive hit.
Really?
That came in, number 61. Well, he lost his helmet, so it may have been a face mask on the Knights.
I don't know. It didn't seem like holding because it was so late.
I think it was a dead ball foul.
We're pointing towards the Rebels.
Yeah, it was. Loss of the down count, so it's going to be third down, 15-yard penalty, and unsportsmanlike called. I believe it was on number 61. He came in late, after the whistle was blown, and annihilated a player. Nonetheless, it'll bring up. It should be third down.
Yeah, and the receiver you want to watch right here is number 1. He's on. He's close to your
unless they're
screen.
replaying second down. Unless they just didn't change. I thought it was a dead ball foul. Nonetheless, second down and 14 for the Rebels. Quarterback back to pass. He's going to be sacked.
Boom! That's what we want right there. Melvin Hills. Replay that.
Man. And that's when I said, the defense is going to be very key right here.
You watch number 55 right here on this play. Right there.
Melvin Hills made a good move. Quarterback was going to release it, didn't.
Jeremiah Jackson jumped up in front of him and didn't let
so
him throw the
now
ball.
It's third and 20.
Keep the eye on number 1 at the bottom of the screen.
Oh. Man, that would have been a big six right there.
Yeah, they were just trying to run that little quick slant and get their lineman out in front of them.
Keelan Tebow, number 6, didn't see the ball.
You know what was crazy on that? It looked like the linemen were downfield because the ball was thrown kind of behind them. Like the lineman, that could have been an eligible receiver downfield on the lineman because they were all ahead of that receiver. You can't do that because the pass was not behind the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down, and that punter is now punting out of his own end zone, and it should result in the Knights having great field position. There's the punt, and he gets a good one. It's going to be Brennan taking it at the 50-yard line. And he'll go down there, well covered by the Rebels. And so the Knights take over at the Rebel 35-yard line.
Well, you couldn't ask for any better start from the Knights than this right here. Nice offensive drive with the touchdown. Great defensive plays down here.
Now, there was some little late shenanigans going on. And I don't know if they're going to call that against the Knights.
Looks like the Knights are moving back.
I think they was just pushing and shoving at the end, jawing. Well, that'll be from the 50 instead of the 35-yard line. So the Rebels get a little bit of a break right there. And DeAndre, we talked about, too, is how quick the Knights can score. I tell you what, if the Knights can score here on this second possession,
that'll be very important.
It sets the tone for the rest of the game. One receiver in motion. That's Jones. He'll fall forward for a gain of 2.
I tell you what, Alonzo Rides had a phenomenal block on 37. Great job.
Second down and 8 for the Knights.
I love when I see receivers blocking like that. Also, I don't know if you noticed, Alex Beard is back, number 13.
Yeah, on the bottom part of your screen.
That's a big help. He's a kid who will catch anything thrown in his general direction.
There's Juwan. They rush 3. Plenty of time. That's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, he did not cross the line of scrimmage.
Didn't cross the line of scrimmage, and the receiver was just.
Alex was way deeper than that.
Yeah. And that's going to be lost it down. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, if he's going to throw that away, he needs to throw it to the right side or something that way, not back across.
So they're going to replay 2nd down. I thought it was an automatic loss of down. But it's a big penalty. It's 5 yards from the spot where he threw it. And so now, it's just crazy how penalties. We were 1st and 10 from the 35, got a 15-yard penalty, then got another intentional grounding penalty. Now it's 3rd down and 20 from the 35 on the other side of the field. And the Knights have to do a better job.
Yeah, that was a bad decision right there. They're going to have that's coming back. Blindside block on Rebels.
Yeah. So Juwan throws the interception, but it looks like the touchdown's coming back.
Yeah.
Like that's still just Rebels ball.
Right, still Rebels ball. Their 1st down.
Well, like I said, it was 1st and 10 at the Rebel 35. And a dumb
penalty.
Penalty, probably told a your mama joke and got 15 yards, and then it just set the tone for that entire offensive series. And now Juwan throws his 3rd pick on the season, and the Rebels have it now at the Knight 35.
Yeah.
And you can't do that kind of stuff in games like tonight because the Rebels, athletic enough, well coached, big, they'll make you pay for stupidity. And they backed him up another 5 yards.
Yeah, because it was a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Well, they're trying to get the chain set on the far side. Box is set, 1st and 10.
And you see a much different defense from LCA. We don't run a lot of zone coverages. We play man coverage. Like I got you, that's it.
It's going to be Ty Lee, and
he's going to follow
Brayshaw, number 1, their big receiver. Going to be 1-on-1 mano-a-mano tonight most of the game. Quarterback back to pass. He's going for him.
That was just legs tripped up.
Yeah. He fell before. And the thing is if he doesn't fall, Kentrell don't make that catch anyway. It was so far over his head. But good call by the officials.
Yeah.
Wasn't with the hands, tripped up on the feet, tangled up. Yeah. And penalties.
Yeah, they got the personal foul yards back.
Yeah. Well, the Knights defense needs to come up big right here and bail out that offense after that turnover by the Knights. 5 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in the 1st quarter. Rebels have it 1st and 10 from the Knight 25-yard line. Quarterback back to pass. It's going to be complete.
I think he touched the ground, but I think they're calling him caught.
And Brayshaw makes his first reception of the Knights, a 5-yard completion. And it's 2nd down and 5 for the Rebels. Preston Welch is the quarterback for the Rebels, and he's been putting up some fantastic numbers. Him and Brayshaw, his go-to receiver. And I believe he's probably 2nd in yards, passing yards in Acadiana area behind Juwan.
They put Brayshaw in the slot now because they're trying to get somebody else on him, but they moved Ty Lee over there anyway.
Tanner Brickman.
God, dog it, Melvin.
I didn't see.
After the play, Melvin kind of just tossed his guy on the ground. Like they were engaged and he just threw him on the ground.
Well, it'll be first and goal, Rebels at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Coach Falk will not be happy about this at all.
It's at the 11, so now they can pick up a first down at the 1-yard line.
Is it? They don't have the marker down.
They will.
Okay, they're coming. The boxes, the chains are coming.
Well, just a lot of penalties, and it's cost the Knights severely on this drive. Hopefully they can force a turnover here or hold them at least to a field goal.
Inside run. Good job by that defense, right? Deep line right there.
Yeah.
Melvin
Hills on the stop for the Knights. It's a tackle for loss. Second down and 12. We'll give him second down and 11. He'll have to get to about the 1.5-yard line to pick up the first. Second down. Welsh looks to his sideline.
Man coverage. We got one guy, but one safety
Saponche,
back.
the head coach of the Rebels, Dane Saponche, on the call. Here's Welsh trying to put one man in motion, it looks like. Thrown just a little bit behind the receiver, and it's complete, but for only a 2-yard gain.
I was worried Melvin was going to smash the kid.
Well, it's not NFL, Melvin.
You're right. Once he's on the ground, he's down.
And in college, once they're on the ground, they're dead.
So Melvin, for the next 4 or 5 years.
Big play coming up for the Knights. If we can hold the Rebels to a field goal attempt.
Yeah, that'll be huge right here.
Would be big.
Yeah, that's from a touchdown, swing it back to 3 or 0 points.
And the Knights calling for defense. There's Welsh going back. He's got him.
That's a pick play, huh? That was a pick play. Replay that. Watch. It's a pick. That should have been a flag.
Well, he didn't get the touchdown, but he got the first down. So the Rebels will go back to live action.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's cool. He didn't get in? Nope, they're marking him down.
Marking him down. It'll be second down and goal for the Rebels.
So on that play before, the inside receiver blocked out on Ty, which allowed number 1, Prejean, to get inside and be open. Good job by the Knights stopping him there.
Well,
good stop here.
If the Rebels come out of here with no points, that would be an absolute miracle after all the yards that we've given up on penalties. There's Prejean trying to get to the outside. He does, and he's going to go in for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's considered a pass play.
Yeah.
Forward.
Well, the Rebels, with a little bit of help from penalties.
Well, a little bit of help from our offense, too.
Yeah, and the pick. Well, good help by their defense, I guess.
Yeah.
Get on the board. It's 6-7 extra point coming up for the Rebels. 1:56 remaining in the first quarter. Well, the Rebels took. The Rebels knew that they were in trouble with the Knights being 1st and 10 at the 35, and with that pick, Rebels offense comes down the field and gets on the board. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Vision TV is proud to partner with La Coretta Lafayette. La Coretta will start you off with delicious salsa served with tortilla chips. The ingredients used in all of the dishes are made fresh daily with quality ingredients. From soups, salads, fajitas, or tacos, La Coretta has something new and authentically flavorful for your taste buds to enjoy. Stop by today and enjoy our awesome atmosphere, excellent service, quality, and value. Located in downtown Lafayette, off the corner of Jefferson and Garfield. La Coretta Lafayette.
1:56 on the clock here in the first quarter, and DeAndre, we may have surpassed the Acadiana High crowd, but we won't know that until a little bit later when they give us a report. Alonzo Rise takes it at about the 20-yard line. And he gets to the outside.
Good job right there. The Alonzo Rise with the ball in his hand is a dangerous situation.
Well, so the Knights will take over at the 41-yard line.
And no penalties.
Yeah, and that's where they took over on the first drive and ended up with a touchdown from the same yard line, 41-yard line.
Yeah, LCA's got 4 penalties for 50 yards already. 50 yards.
Obviously, it's part of the game. You got to be disciplined, especially in that.
Coach Falk's going to talk that.
Well, especially in that after the play penalty.
Yes.
That kind of stuff really hurts. They're all 15 yards, you know. There's Aragona trying to get to the outside, spins, and he'll get back to the original line of scrimmage. No gain.
Yeah, he's got
second down.
Like we talk all season, Aragona, he's not a dancer. Aragona's great when he just hits it north and south. Just stick his nose in there and start running over some kids.
Second down and 10 for the Knights. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Night Vision TV. Rebel fans, we welcome you in to our broadcast as well. Honored to have Teurlings Rebels here at Knight Field for the first time in school's history. Now, the Knights have played baseball against the Rebels. I'm sure volleyball has played against the Lady Rebels. And, I know basketball, girls for sure have played the Rebels. And so this is the first time the football teams are on the field together. And it's third down and 10 for the Knights. 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Juwan keeps. He'll be short, about 2 yards shy of the first down needed. And so fourth down coming up for the Knights. And the Knights don't have to take a play. They can wait until the end of the quarter if they so choose.
They might try to draw him right here.
No,
they're
just
run
going
it.
for it.
Picks it up.
And Juwan picks up the first down.
You notice where all the yardage is coming from, right? It's coming from up the middle. They got 3 down linemen and 1 middle linebacker. There's 4 guys inside. So you should be able to block them inside if you hit it quick.
Well, that should take us to the end of the first quarter, and it does. At the end of one, Knights 7, Rebels 7. You're watching Night Vision TV, home of Lafayette Christian Academy Night.
The glory of your youth has passed you by, you missed the winning goal, or you left a little too much on the court. You don't have to wait in a crowded emergency room anymore. Introducing Acadiana's first orthopedic urgent care clinic, a walk-in clinic with extended hours, digital x-ray technology, and on-site casting, bracing, and splinting. Orthopedic urgent care, first-class orthopedics, without an appointment.
Know that life can be very challenging at times. And when it does, Life Counseling and Coaching is here for you. Whether you need marriage counseling, premarital counseling, parenting advice, financial coaching, decision coaching, or just simply help working out the challenges of life, David Baudouin's wisdom and Christ-centered approach can help you gain new hope and change the direction of your life for the better. Daytime and evening appointments are available, as well as phone or video conference calls. Call us today, Life Counseling and Coaching.
Second quarter about to kick off here at Knight Field on a beautiful Thursday night. DeAndy, I saw some Carencro High fans here. St. Thomas More, a lot of St. Thomas More guys out here. Acadiana High, some of their backers are out here. So on a Thursday night, when you're one of the only games in town, we
People
get some of our
up.
friends from down the road to come on and be a part of this big matchup. You know, DeAndy, KLFY TV, KATC TV3, Louisiana Sports Writers, 105.1 FM. It's game of the week on about 8 different media outlets tonight. And so a big-time matchup here at Knight Field with the Knights and the Rebels. Here's Juwan back to pass.
Nope.
He could go.
penalty back here, a holding call or something?
Well, I think it's
Blocking
going
the
to
back?
be, no, it's going to be sideline warning. One of the coaches was a
gotcha.
little bit too far.
There is a flag on the play.
Yeah, that's going to be illegal sideline warning.
Yeah, just a
But
warning.
it wasn't, I don't know if it'll be a warning. If he touched the ref, it's going to be actual a penalty. You know, if the ref hit him.
Right. Look, they're playing that zone coverage. They're playing cover 4.
All right, so no yard stepped off. It was just a warning. But if you make contact with that ref, it's not a warning. Now, the next one, whether they make contact or not, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. So the Knights need to get their get-back coach to get a little bit more active along the sidelines. Well, 2 interceptions by Jawan, and the Rebels are in business at the Knight 35-yard line. And quarterback,
He's wide open.
back to pass. It's complete to number 14, Hayden Weiss, and that's going to give the Rebels a first down.
Yeah, whoever was covering him got beat. Luckily, it was a little underthrown, and he had to slow down and
Slow down
was
and
able
go to the
tackle
ground
it,
with it.
yeah.
First and 10 Rebels at the 15-yard line. Counter. It's going to be stacked up by Sam Taylor. And Tanner Brickman, the ball carrier for the Rebels, nowhere to go. Loss of 3, second down and 13. Well, the defense needs to bail the offense out. They had him at third down on the far end right before the Rebels scored. And
yeah, on the pick play.
couldn't really stop them. Hopefully the defense can come up big for the Knights offense.
Yeah, look, the Knights defense is actually playing very well right now.
Cornerback back to pass.
He's looking for number 1. Good defense right there. Who's that? Ty Lee. Good. That was a good throw. Good route, but just a better defense right there. He stuck his hand in there and kind of swiped down, didn't allow him to catch it.
And you'll see that cornerback receiver combination all night long.
Look, they're putting him in motion. They're trying to get him in different places because they want to get him open. That was a really good route. He ran it. He could have ran a post out of that or that corner route.
So it's third down and 12 for the Knights. And Teurlings has a great field goal kicker. We watched him before the game in warm-ups, putting some 40-yarders down in between the goalposts.
You got him there. Good job. Good coverage. That's, he rolled out. Nobody to throw it to. D-line did their job, flushed him out.
Fourth down coming up, and that
Field
goal. Now, we noticed something. My son Sterling, we were watching him, and he said, Dad, he goes, their snap to hold to kick is kind of slow. My son Sterling was the holder for UL Raging Cajuns for a number of years, and so maybe we'll see. I think we got it.
No good. Good job defense right there.
Did I just tell you that?
Yeah, it was slow.
Very slow.
I think we got a hand on it.
I think we got a hand on it.
That was number 6.
That's
Keelan Tebow.
Tebow, yeah.
Good job, son.
Well, I got to chalk that one up for Sterling. My son Sterling, he said, Dad, watch. He says, they take too much time. He says, well, we could get some blocks. Of course, I'm not coaching these special teams guys, so they may have saw something on film as well.
Well, we go for the block every week, pretty much every week, when they're trying to kick a field goal or an extra point.
Well, good job by the Knight defense, and I have a feeling, they're going to keep the ball, and they're going to let Juwan throw the ball. He's got to throw them short. It's a cover for it, so you're not going to hit the deep balls. You got to find the openings. See a short pass. There you go. Go up the field.
Pass is complete, but loss of yards for Trey Logan.
Trey Grogan on the reception and goes east and west instead of north and south. And
when you're an athlete like that, you kind of have a little more confidence in yourself than you should sometimes.
Yeah, but you're playing against some other athletes as well.
I know.
There's Juwan. It's a screen. It's read by the Rebels.
Oh, didn't stay on that guy. One of the O-line did not stay on him.
Now 3rd down and 15 coming up for the Knights. Well, they did exactly what you said. They're going to go for some short passes along the way.
I mean, if you're in a cover 4, that means you got 4 deep.
Yeah.
So throwing deep balls just isn't going to happen.
And so they tried it, and now it's 3rd and 15. Knights, be smart here. You know, if you can't pick it up, at least punt and flip the field a little bit. Sam Taylor, great punter, and that's exactly what they do. Pitch option.
Well played by Teurlings.
Defense read that, and it brings up 4th down. And now this is something that Teurlings beat Westgate last week, and Westgate last year were the 4A state champions. And watching film, talking to one of the coaches, he said that this is where Teurlings really made a big difference in the game. They were given so many short fields because of their punt return team. So we'll see what happens here. Here's Sam, and he's going to get a decent one.
Great punt right there. Oh, ball's on the ground. Oh.
He can't return it.
If you muff the punt,
he called for a fair catch. So if he muffs it.
He did call for a fair catch?
Yeah, he called for a fair catch.
Well, then that should be a penalty because he tried to return it.
Well, you can't return it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you try to return it, it should be a penalty. No, because that's like a unsportsmanlike conduct. If you call for
that's what the coaches are saying.
But the ref looks like he just told him he didn't call for a fair catch.
Yeah, he called for a fair catch.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Nonetheless, here we go. 1st and 10 Rebels. Deani, I'd have thought we'd have had more points.
Penalty on Rebels. False start.
False start on the Rebels, 5 yards. I thought we'd have had more points.
Well,
you know, I was looking.
You turned the ball over twice.
Yeah. I don't mean us. I just meant collectively, both teams.
Oh. Yeah. Well, look, we know LCA has a really great defense. Teurlings has this is the first time I watched their defense, but they got a very good defense. I'm watching them. You know, they got a good game plan tonight, to try to defeat what we do well, throw that deep ball. Teurlings trying to keep everything in front of them. There goes Melvin. Come on. That's intentional grounding.
That's intentional grounding.
Pull it out your pocket, ref. Oh, come on.
There's no receiver at 20 yards.
There's no receiver. The other ref's pointing at 22. 22 is where the 1 is. 22 is at the line of scrimmage.
Now, one of the reasons they gave the penalty on Juwan is the ball never went across the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but
when he threw it.
Also, 61 was the closest receiver. He was a defensive
ineligible
receiver. Give me one of them.
Yeah, there you go. 7 minutes, 12 seconds. And there's the 5 yards. Melvin Hills. Encroachment called on the defense. And the 5 yards they gave up, they get it right back.
Yeah.
And the ref in the booth just letting the time just click down.
He didn't stop the clock?
No, he didn't stop it. And that's part of their officiating crew,
Right.
2nd down and 10 for the Rebels. 6:51 remaining in the second quarter. And that pass is going to be complete.
Good throw, good catch right there. Good, decent coverage,
And that gives the Rebels a 1st down. Rebels are on the move. They're looking to try to quick snap here, get a play in. And they do.
Well, missed the tackle.
Missed the tackle.
Doyle missed that tackle. He zipped through there. Doyle Bickham, number 3, zipped through there, had a beat on him, and just kind of missed him.
Melvin Hills is down. We hope Big Melvin is okay. Big part of the Knight defense up front.
Yeah, and I didn't see exactly what happened to Melvin or anything. I just noticed him on the ground after the play.
Well, we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. Vital Integrators is a leader in the IT and AVL industries. From managed services, conference rooms, LED walls, or outsourcing all of your IT needs, Vital Integrators is your solution to technology challenges. Focus on doing what you do best and let us focus on what we do best. Call us today to see how we can help you. 337-313-4200 or visit us online at www.vitalintegrators.com. Melvin Hills was the player down for the Knights. He walks off on his own power and looks like he's going to be okay. He'll sit a play or two out, and then looks like he's making his way back up to the front to get back in.
He's walking back to the coach's line.
1st and 10, Rebels at the Knight 27-yard line. Preston Welsh, the quarterback for the Rebels. Back to pass.
Corner route.
Looking for Prejean in the corner. That's going to be interference.
Pass. Yeah, he just swiped a little too early. Just slightly too early.
Yeah.
Pretty much every time they put Prejean in motion to the inside, they run that 10-yard corner.
Yeah, and if he goes about a half a second later on that swipe, he doesn't hit his hands before the ball got there like he did.
Well, it's a timing thing, right? Because Ty can't see the ball. So he's kind of guessing when the ball is going to get there.
He's looking at the receiver's eyes and hands.
Yep.
Well, Big Melvin Hills comes back in for the Knights. And we got a timeout, it looks like, or whistle on the play. I don't know if Teurlings is trying to get a timeout or not. See if we get it. So the penalty, half the distance, they just moved it to the right setting. 1st and 10, Rebels now at the Knight 13-yard line, and the Rebels are in business. Quarterback trying to get to the outside, and he'll get run out of bounds after a gain of 2. Stops the clock with 5:54 remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, good defense right there. They didn't let him get to that edge. You can see, I mean, he's got a great arm, this quarterback, Preston Welch. Number 15, but he can move around.
2nd down and 10 for the Rebels. 5:54 remaining in the second quarter. Trips to the near side. And that flag came out quick.
Because they're going to call holding before the ball was thrown, I believe.
On the Knights?
On the Knights, yeah. Maybe. No? I'm sorry. The flag's in the middle.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I thought he threw it like out towards the sideline. Okay.
Wow.
I was way off on that one.
Well, I knew it came from the that middle judge.
The back judge. The one in the back?
No, the one right here behind the linebackers. Is that what they call the back judge?
No, the back judge is one all the way in the back.
No.
He's the ump?
Yeah, the ump right there. Yeah, he's the one that threw the flag.
Okay. Well, I just saw it, and I thought it went
came
out.
up firing and hit somebody, hit John Morladay right in the face mask, and a 15-yard penalty. That backs him up. It's now 2nd down and 20 for the Rebels.
Looks like we're going into a looks like we only got 3 down linemen. Yeah, 3 linemen. Good rush right there. We had a 3-down lineman with 1 rushing. So good job.
Pass goes incomplete, brings up 3rd down. Now, DeAndy, if they, incomplete this next pass, let's say, or just pick up a couple of yards, it'd be about a 42-yard, 42-yard field goal. So I have a feeling this would be 4-down territory for the Rebels. 5:42 remaining in the second quarter. We're all tied up at 7 apiece here tonight. And we'll have a timeout, it looks like, called by the Rebels. And we'll take it with them. Thank you, everybody, for watching Night Vision TV, home of your Lafayette Christian Academy Knights. And when we come back, it'll be 3rd down for the Rebs. Josh and Sarah Boudreau with the Floor Factory are proud sponsors of Night Football. At the Floor Factory, you will always be sure to find great service, great prices, and knowledge of all materials. And they deliver. They not only deliver their products, but they deliver top-notch customer service, the best prices, and they are always on point. From ceramic floors to bathroom tile to wood floors, stone, or vinyl, the Floor Factory has you covered. Contact Josh today at the Floor Factory, located on 3125 Colley Saloon Road in Lafayette, or call 337-534-8421. Back to live action, 5 minutes, 42 seconds remaining in the first half. It's been a game of penalties, turnovers. And for the Knights, turnovers, 2 interceptions thrown by Jawan Johnson. Brings up 3rd down and 20 for the Rebels. Coming out of a timeout, let's see what Coach Saponche dialed up.
Going to number 1. Nope. God. Oh. Good job. I was really worried that we're going to get a flag on that because I don't think he meant to hit him. It looked like he was just kind of still running. Like, he didn't throw anything into it. He was still just moving.
And he doesn't know if the guy caught it or not. Maybe he can knock it out or hit it. So it's 4th down, and like I said, it's 4-down territory. Looks like the Rebels are going to go for it.
Yeah. Something the Knights have started doing, if you notice in that drive, they're running man underneath with a cover 2 on top.
Well, they did send the
field goal kicker's in.
Is he in?
Yeah.
They may have to burn another timeout.
Nope.
No, they get it off.
Slow. Oh.
And that one's up.
Oh, short, way short.
No good.
5 yards, 10 yards short. Well, LCA defense does it again, right? Bails the offense out. I mean, we're tied up 7-7. We just need our offense to come out here, take this ball down the field, do like in the first drive. The first drive, we took exactly what Teurlings was giving to us. The second and third drive, we were trying to make things happen. Just take what they're going to give you. They're not going to let you throw the ball over them. They refuse. They're running a cover 4. They're not going to let you beat them deep. They've seen us do it too many times.
5:29 remaining in the second quarter, and Jawan Johnson and company start off at the 20. There's a completion to Alonzo Rise. Gets a good block and then hit out of bounds after a gain of about 6 yards. Yeah. 2nd down and 4.
Look, I think Dejon's probably one of our better blocking receivers. I mean, he's a big kid, and, he just does a good job when he's out there blocking.
It stopped the clock at 5:22. Going out of bounds, 2nd down and 4 for the Knights. Jawan Keeps has a blocker, and he'll be drugged down. He'll be about a yard shy of the 1st down. 3rd down and 1 coming up for the Knights.
Yeah. So tonight's going to challenge the Knights offensively because we're used to being able to score quickly. Who's that?
That's number 22, Jalen Noel on the carry, and that's a Knight 1st down.
Freshman, right?
He's a sophomore, I believe.
Okay.
1st and 10, Knights at the 35. There's the play again to Alonzo, and great tackle by the Rebel cornerback, able to get off that block, shed his block,
and keep
picked
Alonzo
picked
for about
up
a
4.
4-yard gain.
Yeah. But that's Alonzo catching it and getting upfield. You can't dance, you can't play, you just got to go. Boom.
There's Noel. He powers forward, and he gets 4 yards on that. We'll give him 5, and it'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Knights.
Yeah, that's what
Plenty
I like
of
to see
time.
from a running back right there.
4:19 remaining in the first half. Now the Rebels do get the ball first in the second half as the Knights won the toss. There's Woods, and he breaks forward to the 50-yard line. And that's a Knight first down for Noel. Running hard, Jalen Noel.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, man. Just stick your nose in there. There's only 3 down linemen, so your 5 guys can get those guys. You just got to beat the backer.
John Johnson with the keeper. No gain on the play.
Second down, no gain. Well, actually a loss of 1.
Yeah, you'll notice anytime we run something that's a little slow developing, it's kind of not working. It's against what they're running defensively, we need to have some quick hits.
Second down and 11. There's a screen. And he gets by that one blocker. And that's Noel. That's good for 11 yards. That's another Knight first down.
Great play call right there by the coaches. You know, that was what, 2nd and long?
2nd and 11. He picked up 12. 1st and 10 Knights.
That's a passing down. And
inside of Rebel territory with 3 minutes remaining. And there's Woods again. Correction.
Noel.
Gain of 3 on the play. Second down.
Gain of 3 yards, 2nd down and 7, and we got a timeout, a stoppage of play. And I think, is that called by the Rebels? I didn't see. Yeah. We'll stay right here for a 30-second timeout. Rebels defense kind of on their heels, and Coach Saponche wanted to slow some things down and give his defense a little rest.
Yeah, the Knights are just doing what they got to do, just taking exactly what Teurlings' defense is going to give you. You don't have to do anything special, anything dramatic. Just like, if you're going to give us the inside, we're going to take it. If you're going to give us the quick pass out to the receiver, we're going to take that.
It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Knights with 2:52 remaining in the first half. It's been a battle of 2 number 1s tonight. In one poll, in the Go Preps poll, the Rebels are number 1, the Knights are number 3. In the Louisiana Sports Writers poll, the Knights are number 1 and the Rebels are number 3. So we're going to have an answer for everybody tonight.
Those are just polls.
I get it.
They don't really mean anything. They're just for like fans to trash talk a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
Have some fun with.
2nd down and 7 for the Knights. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the top. A lone running back. Juwan Keeps on the quarterback read.
There.
Gets a block, trying to get to the outside. He does. And finally run out of bounds at about the 20-yard line.
Good read right there. Good job. He reads it. The defender stays with the running back, so he keeps it zip right up the middle.
And he is marked down at about the 25-yard line. And we're set. There's a pass complete to Rise. Makes a move. Breaks a tackle.
Oh, man.
And he steps out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 10.
You know, I fuss whenever players dance on that kind of stuff, right? But when you're an athlete like that, you know, sometimes it works.
How come he couldn't step out on the 11 like Teurlings did? That way you can pick up a first down at the 1.
We just want to get a first.
Power it in.
Come
Go,
on, baby.
son. Go.
Woo. He's at the 1. I'll tell you what,
he's making a name for himself, that little sophomore, on this possession right here by the Knights. It's 2nd down and goal. And timeout on the field. There's a Rebel that's down. We'll take a quick timeout
And it'll be second and goal when we come back. Knights trying to score 2-11.
Vital Integrators is a leader in the IT and AVL industries. From managed services, conference rooms, LED walls, or outsourcing all of your IT needs, Vital Integrators is your solution to technology challenges. Focus on doing what you do best and let us focus on what we do best. Call us today to see how we can help you. 337-313-4200 or visit us online at www.vitalintegrators.com.
Well, the Teurlings player is down, and they're still tending to him, but we'll stay here and just talk a little bit about the Knights' schedule. This is District 4-4A, and the Knights come into district play 1-0, beating the Northside Vikings last Friday night. The Rebels come into tonight at 6-0 on the season and 1-0 in district. They took down on the road last week Westgate Tigers in New Iberia in district play, and so the Knights and the Rebels come in 1-0 in district. Now, the Knights do have one scratch on their record. That was a homecoming game against 5A Ruston, where the Knights took an early 14-0 lead and could not hold on and lost 35-21 in that battle. So the Knights are 5-1 on the year. The Rebels are 6-0 on the year. And this is a battle to remain at the top of District 4-4A. One interesting thing about this district is St. Thomas More, Teurlings, Lafayette Christian, they're the number 1, 2, and 3 team in the state in Class 4-0. So, understandably, Deani, one of the toughest districts in 4A with all of these powerhouse teams all kind of botched up. These next 2 weeks will kind of separate everyone. It's second down and goal for the Knights.
Yeah, need to punch this in right here. If it was, I'm handing number 22.
I am. I'm giving it.
I mean, he's been a beast on this drive.
I'm giving it to Jalen Noel. He runs hard.
Oh, yeah, he's north and south.
What are we still waiting on?
Waiting on a ref. Waiting on. Oh, we're running the clock off.
Okay, good. I was like, there's Noel.
Boom, touchdown.
Boom,
untouched.
Touchdown, Noel. Touchdown, Knight. Well, the Knights ride the legs of Jalen Noel all the way down the field. And the Knights extend their lead. Well, we have a flag on the play. Oh, my goodness. Did they say the touchdown was no good?
No touchdown. What was the penalty? I missed it.
I don't know. Did I see something on the sideline?
Chop block.
How do you chop block at 2-yard line? You have got to be kidding me, y'all. We didn't pay attention, didn't see the flag. There's Jalen again, and he goes all the way down to about the 11-yard line. And my goodness, that penalty hurt. It's now third and goal. And just when we thought the Knights had extended the lead.
Well, you can cut block inside the tackle box, but so it must have been somebody just outside the tackle box.
You know the play. Why are you even engaged with anybody?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see that play. I didn't see who did it when it happened.
Well, the Knights are just letting the clock run out, meaning if the Teurlings are going to get the ball back, they're not going to get it back with very much time. We're into 40 seconds. Juwan Johnson looking to pass. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, there were 3 guys on Alonzo. Dejon was in the soft spot to the left.
So fourth down, and it looks like the field goal unit for the Knights is going to go out onto the field. And the Knights trying to take the lead with 38 seconds remaining in the ball game. Ryland Thomas is set to kick a 29-yard field goal for the Knights from the right hash. And Coach Falk runs out there and calls a timeout.
Yeah, our play clock was running down. We were at 8 seconds right there.
Well, we'll stay right here. There's 38 seconds remaining in the first half.
Teurlings has one timeout.
It would really just depend on if we make the field goal here and we kick off. I think Teurlings would be content.
Oh, no. They're going to chunk the ball to number one.
Well, yeah. Maybe
I'm telling you. They're not going to be content. They got a quarterback that's,
they get the ball first. You don't want to go and throw an inadvertent pick six or something like that. Just be a game changer.
Well, I've watched Preston tonight, right?
Yeah, he's a good receiver.
No, Preston, the quarterback. So he's done a good job in his decision makings. He hasn't thrown any bad balls so far. Everything's kind of, within what he wants to do.
Ryland Thomas set. Ashton Begnaud. There's the snap, the kick. It's up. And it's good.
All right. Well, it's not 7, but we'll take 3.
Well, no flags this time, D. I think these points are going to stick.
Well, I was worried about celebrating a little bit too long right there. We're over here celebrating, excited. All of a sudden we look up and they're 15 yards back. What's going on?
Well, we'll stay right here. 32 seconds remaining in the first half.
Yeah, and look, here's an interesting total yards for LCA tonight in the first half so far, 146. Teurlings has 62.
And you know what? I guarantee you we probably got 80 yards of penalties.
Well, that's why they have 7 points, is because of our, short fields we're giving them.
Tell you what, good job by the Knight defense shutting down that Rebel offense in those deep territories.
Yeah, very good job by that defense.
Kickoff. It's going to be taken at about the 9-yard line.
Oh, big hole.
And that's what you didn't want to do. Give up a big return and puts the Rebels in striking distance with 23 seconds remaining in the half.
Yeah, and you were right about the penalties. LCA's got 7 for 85 yards in the first half. Teurlings has 4 for 45. Yeah, we got to get that fixed at halftime for sure. Looks like we're going to be back in cover 2.
Yeah, 3 receivers. And Knights call a timeout.
That's their second. Which is good. You just want to, give the kids a second, go over anything extra you want to go over right here, because you don't want to give up a quick score in these last 23 seconds. Teurling can stop the clock by going out of bounds, first down, or they have 1 timeout left.
Well, they have 23 seconds to figure something out.
We're going to fix that in the second half, I believe.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Night Vision TV. Jay Miller, Deondi Lassard, up here high above Knight Field, bringing the call. Good to have you tuned in, Knight Nation. And if we have any Rebel Nation viewers tonight, welcome in to Knight Field. Rebel Nation came out in force tonight. Knight Nation obviously at home game tonight. The place is jam-packed. Parking lots full all over the campus, and we got a almost
had
interception
that
right there.
Man.
That was Cooper Martin read that. And it's incomplete in 17 seconds, so we took 6 seconds to run that. Second down and 10 for the Rebels.
Yeah, and that was good coverage by Brian LeBlanc. He just kind of used the sideline against the offensive player and he had nowhere to go. Number 1's at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, Prejean down at the bottom. Ty Lee going one-on-one. Quarterback's looking
for
over
him.
The middle. Ooh.
Good coverage there. Pass was a little high.
13 seconds. Another 6 seconds run off. It's third down. And I have a feeling they're just going to chunk one into the end zone here.
Look for number 1.
Yeah.
That's who I would try to throw it to. Here's the problem, though. He's got Ty Lee opposite of him. Ty Lee is a very good.
Oh, what this?
Come on. Good job.
Do we have a timeout? Call a timeout.
That counts as a sack for number 55, Melvin Hills.
And so the Knights, well, actually, it's 4th down and 30.
Knights call timeout?
What I told you, D. If I'm the coach, I'm kneeling the ball. I'm getting out of here because shenanigans happen. It's high school players.
I know.
And just like that, a bad snap, a this, a that, stop the clock, 2 incomplete. Now it's 7 seconds, 4th down, and the Knights could run one back. They could call a fair catch and have one shot at the end zone. It's high school players.
Now,
They're
LCA
15,
is out
16,
of timeouts.
17. Well, you call a fair catch. And
call
you
a fair
chuck it
catch.
And the time doesn't run. And the Knights just have an opportunity to maybe put some more points on the board. Now, obviously, they're going to be 60 yards from the touchdown line, but nonetheless.
31 to go. 31.
4th and 31?
4th and 31.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's 4 down
Well,
territory.
you know what? That's going to leave their Teurlings' total offense to about 40 yards.
Yes.
With that big loss.
Man.
Well, you know what? We've played games like that where on paper it looked like you were getting destroyed, but if you look up at the field, at the scoreboard, it's 10-7. We made our field goal. They missed 2.
Yes.
So technically it could be 16, it could be 13-10 in favor of the Rebels. And so just a good, hard-fought battle. I think you're going to see a lot smoother second half by both teams. A lot of hype, a lot of social media. Now, that he could run around for about 3 or 4 seconds, too. But then you take a
chance of something bad happening.
Yeah.
Fair catch.
All right. And so the Knights will have it with 1 second.
So one play.
Yeah, one
barring
play.
A defensive penalty.
I'd chunk it in the end zone.
You wouldn't just kneel it here?
Not after what Teurlings did.
I don't know. We've had, you throw a pick 6,
Yeah, but
that's the decision you got to make,
well,
right?
Well, the thing is, you got so much speed with Alonzo Rise and T.J. Marcel on the field.
Look, they're putting all these guys. They're going to have 6 guys back deep.
Oh, we just going in. There you go.
Yep. We're just gonna kneel it right here. Smart. I think that's a smart play.
Let's just get out of here. Defense is playing extremely well, and you just go down. Boom. There it is. Halftime.
And that's why we're not down there coaching.
Yeah, that's why we're up here. Well, what a ball game, everybody. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be an exciting second half. Knights go into the locker room with a score of 10-7 over the Rebels of Teurlings Catholic. We'll take a timeout, run a few commercials. Thank you, everybody, for watching the Moors live stream broadcast on Night Vision TV. 20 minutes. We'll be back.
Night Vision TV is proud to partner with Moore's Machine Shop and Fabrication. What started out in 1989 in a 5,000 square foot shop has now grown into over 65,000 square foot of space and over 50 pieces of machining equipment. At Moore's Machine, you get more than just a machine part. You get a full service, highly qualified team working for you. From CNC machining, CNC milling, blasting, straightening, deep hole drilling, and precision honing, at Moore's Machine and Fabrication, we can do it all. Thank you, Spanky and Carrie Arsenal, for your continued support of Night Athletics. Night Vision TV is proud to partner with La Coretta Lafayette. La Coretta will start you off with delicious salsa, served with tortilla chips. The ingredients used in all of the dishes are made fresh daily with quality ingredients. From soups, salads, fajitas, or tacos, La Coretta has something new and authentically flavorful for your taste buds to enjoy. Stop by today and enjoy our awesome atmosphere, excellent service, quality, and value. Located in downtown Lafayette, off the corner of Jefferson and Garfield. La Coretta Lafayette.
Judy Services, locally owned and operated. Judy Services offers high-quality plumbing and water treatment equipment throughout Acadiana. For your commercial and residential water and plumbing needs, give them a call at 837-1760. That's 837-1760.
Cheapo plumber, busy, call back. Beep.
Thank you for calling Ace Plumbing, your personal plumber. This is Ronnie. How can I make you smile?
Your personal plumber, let us give you a hand.
We all know that life can be very challenging at times. And when it does, life counseling and coaching is here for you. Whether you need marriage counseling, premarital counseling, parenting advice, financial coaching, decision coaching, or just simply help working out the challenges of life, David Baudouin's wisdom and Christ-centered approach can help you gain new hope and change the direction of your life for the better. Daytime and evening appointments are available, as well as phone or video conference calls. Call us today. Life Counseling and Coaching. Pat McGee Law Firm is proud to partner with Night Vision TV. We know that the legal system can be overwhelming. We'll provide legal counsel in a manner you can understand. You can be sure that you will receive the best in-class representation while also keeping you informed and updated each step in the process. Don't wait. Contact us today for a free consultation. Call 337-47-McGee.
Whether the glory of your youth has passed you by, you missed the winning goal, or you left a little too much on the court, you don't have to wait in a crowded emergency room anymore. Introducing Acadiana's first orthopedic urgent care clinic, a walk-in clinic with extended hours, digital x-ray technology, and on-site casting, bracing, and splinting. Orthopedic urgent care, first-class orthopedics without an appointment.
Josh and Sarah Boudreau with the Floor Factory are proud sponsors of Night Football. At the Floor Factory, you will always be sure to find great service, great prices, and knowledge of all materials. and they deliver. They not only deliver their products, but they deliver top-notch customer service, the best prices, and they are always on point. From ceramic floors to bathroom tile to wood floors, stone, or vinyl, the Floor Factory has you covered. Contact Josh today at the Floor Factory, located on 3125 Collie Saloon Road in Lafayette, or call 337-534-8421. Vital Integrators is a leader in the IT and AVL industries. From managed services, conference rooms, LED walls, or outsourcing all of your IT needs, Vital Integrators is your solution to technology challenges. Focus on doing what you do best and let us focus on what we do best. Call us today to see how we can help you. 337-313-4200 or visit us online at www.vitalintegrators.com.
The LCA Knights are proud to partner with Scott Gilner Racing. Scott trains 2-year-olds from Kentucky to Louisiana, from Iowa to Florida. You won't find someone better with your 2-year-old than Scott Gilner. Contact Scott at 337-499-9767 and let's meet in the winner's circle.
Night Vision TV is proud to partner with Moore's Machine Shop and Fabrication. What started out in 1989 in a 5,000 square foot shop has now grown into over 65,000 square foot of space and over 50 pieces of machining equipment. At Moore's Machine, you get more than just a machine part. You get a full service, highly qualified team working for you. From CNC machining, CNC milling, blasting, straightening, deep hole drilling, and precision honing, at Moore's Machine and Fabrication, we can do it all. Thank you, Spanky and Carrie Arsamah, for your continued support of Night Athletics.
Football is for finishers. It's why we hold up 4 fingers after 3 quarters. It's why we fight for 1 yard after 99. It's why we hit the wall and smash right through the line. It's why we get up when we stumble. Finishing is painful, but pain is useful. It tears us down only to make us stronger. Champions process pain. They catalyze it. They let it simmer until it comes to a boil. We've got unfinished business. We've got a debt to collect. We've got a score to settle. And there's only one way to settle it. You take the last yard. You play through the last whistle.
am the difference between what it means to be good when you're trying to be epic. No, you don't gotta believe in me, nothing can stop me, I already said it. I'm taking everything they stole from us. You got your problems, I'm a whole nother. I'm giving people something to believe in, I'ma show them freedom like a bone.
You stand tall for 4 quarters, or for however long it takes, from start to finish, until the job is done.
Law firm is proud to partner with Night Vision TV. We know that the legal system can be overwhelming. We'll provide legal counsel in a manner you can understand. You can be sure that you will receive the best in-class representation while also keeping you informed and updated each step in the process. Don't wait. Contact us today for a free consultation. Call 337-47-McGee.
All right, everybody. Welcome back into Night Vision TV. Second half coming up. And we got a good one down here at Knight Field. Lafayette Christian took the opening drive. Kickoff drove 61 yards down the field. Juwan Johnson in from 4 yards gave us our first score. Teurlings ties it up 7-7, and Teurlings goes to take the lead on 2 different occasions and misses both field goals.
One was blocked, we believe.
And then the Knights, right before half, get in the red zone and couldn't get the touchdown. It got called back by a chop block. And so on 4th down, the Knights try for their field goal, and it's successful. So that's your scoring tonight. And the Knights lead 10-7 over the visiting Teurlings Catholic Rebels. Jay Miller, DeAndy Lassard, Hayden Lassard up here keeping us all of our stats together and keeping us all on track and having another set of eyes here on top of the booth. And it turned out to be a great Thursday night for high school football. The weather's absolutely amazing. The field is in such great shape. And I tell you what, every seat in the house has been spoken for, and it's standing room all the way around the stadium. And so the Knights came to play, came to watch, and then the Rebel Nation traveled really well tonight. Both schools playing each other for the first time, and the schools are only located about 4.2 miles away from each other. One on one side of I-10, the other school just off the other side of the interstate. And so this has kind of gone down this week as I-10 rivalry. And so we are set. Ian Robichaux set to kick off for the Knights. Rebels will have the ball first as we begin a much-anticipated second half. And it depends if the Knights can clean up some penalties. And the Rebel, he is brought out to the 30-yard line, flag on the play, and it looks like it's going to be holding called on number 14 by the Rebels. That flag falls at the 20-yard line, so they may be starting 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line after we sort out this penalty.
Yeah, real important right here for LCA to get a defense to get a good stop, get off the field. Don't give Teurlings any momentum. LCA went into half with the momentum with that field goal, So that's what we're looking for here. Good
it's
defense
10
right
yards from the end of the run, not from the spot of the foul.
Really?
Well, it's where they stepped it off.
It should be from the spot of the foul.
Well, now maybe they're now they're marking that off.
I think he was picking up the ball and walking back to the spot of the foul.
Maybe that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, it'll be 1st and 10 Rebels from their own 9-yard line. And I tell you what, if this Knight defense can come up big here, that would be huge. And we're set. Second half. Thank you, everybody. Let us know where you're viewing from. Keep all of your comments spiffy, and bang, we're going to get sacked in the backfield.
Woo, good thing, because that was Melvin Hills, number 55. Good thing, because number 9 for Teurlings was wide open across the middle.
And we said that at the beginning of the broadcast tonight.
45, my bad.
It's going to be important that the Knights defensive line come off the ball and put that quarterback in some pressure situations, and just like that, they were able to do that. 2nd down and 15 from the 5-yard line. Tell you what, a sack in the end zone right here would bring this Knight Nation crowd to their feet. And that won't happen. It's complete, and it'll be close to a 1st down. And that pass complete to number 14, Hayden Weiss. And they're giving it to him.
He's on the line. He's on the 19, and that was the ball was on the 9. So,
well, there you have it. 1st and 10 Rebels from the Knights, from their own 19-yard line. 11 minutes, 10 seconds remaining, or just underway here in the third quarter, I should say. Rebels got the ball first in there, looking to put something together. Ball's batted into the air and goes incomplete. And it brings out 2nd down, stops the clock with 11:04 in the third quarter.
Yeah, I didn't see who batted that ball. Teurlings has come out in a little bit different formations. It's like they've squeezed in their offense a little bit. Now they go back out wide. The last couple plays, they had squeezed it up. Timeout? Teurlings?
I hope it's Teurlings.
Timeout on the field.
I didn't see did they indicate who the timeout was on?
He's about to give it, I believe.
Or he's saying no timeout?
There's actually no timeout on the field. No, just a referee.
Timeout refs.
They just had a whole halftime.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened.
2nd down for the Rebels.
Oh, the music in the stadium came on for a second.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yes.
Quarterback under
Good job
pressure.
by
And he finds his receiver, and it'll be brought down, gain of 5 yards, third down and 5 coming up for the Rebels. Ball placed on about the 25-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback comes up little. He's kind of stretching out his leg there. I guess Sam put him on the ground.
And so the Knight Nation on the near side right under us comes to life on this 3rd down and 5. Quarterback.
Oh.
He gets hit hard, and the pass goes incomplete. Sam Taylor comes from the blind side, and
yeah, I think if he doesn't hit him right there, I think it might have, be closer to being complete.
Now
for
Preston
sure.
Wells kind of limping off, but it looks like it's a cramp because he's pulling his toes up. We got a little cramp in that left leg, and so the trainers will attend to him and get him hydrated. And so Knight's defense hold the Rebels on the opening possession, and it's 4th down and 4. Now, this is where the Rebels can get a little tricky. I don't know if they'll do it this deep in their end zone, but they get a little tricky sometimes.
Jeremiah Jackson almost got that. There you go. Good cut.
Hold on to the ball.
40-yard punt, returns it back about 10 yards, and that'll be
Looks like might be a penalty on Teurlings is what I'm thinking.
Flag is called.
Personal foul?
Personal foul. Maybe it looks like the Light players are saying it was on Teurlings, and we'll wait for some clarification. One way or the other, it's going to advance the ball. Here's the white hat.
personal foul. So the 7 kicking speed.
Number 3 on Teurlings, he just went hit somebody like after the play, at the end of the play, kind of off the ball.
Yeah, I was looking at
right.
I was looking at the
we
ball.
wouldn't know that without Hayden tonight.
Yeah, Hayden's the last eyes. Looks like Trev is going to have him re-kick the ball, or is he going to just take the yardage and keep the ball here? Let's wait to see.
You get it 50. You get from.
Kicking team number 7. 15 yards from the kick. First down.
All right. Well, the
Number
Knights
7.
will start from the Rebel 40-yard line.
Yeah.
Their first possession of the second half.
Yeah, I don't think you make him re-kick that. There's too many bad things that can happen. So you just take the 15.
Well, he came at Trev to see what he wanted, and Trev pointed, so I didn't know if he was pointing to say re-kick it or look, take the 15 yards, because you would have pointed the same direction either way. 1st and 10 Knights. Here we go. 10 minutes remaining in the third quarter, and Knights get the ball first for first possession of the second half. Juwan Johnson under center, and in the backfield we have Jalen Noel. It's a give to TJ trying to get to the outside. That thing is stuffed, and that'll be no gain. 2nd down and 10 as the Rebel defense.
He tried to slow down to make a cut back inside. Well, they're coming too fast. They're playing that play too well. So you just got to take what you can get.
2nd down and 10 for the Knights. There's Jawan looking for a hole, finds one, and he scampers out for about an 8-yard gain, so a much manageable 3rd down and 2 coming up for the Knights. And I like Jawan's number called again for himself.
There he goes,
he gives
22.
it to Jalen, and he powers forward for a Knight first down. 1st and 10 Knights at the Rebel 28-yard line.
Great run by Noel. He knew he needed 2 yards, and he picked up, about 4?
4 or 5.
North and south.
They give it to him again. They don't have an answer, and
Good
that's
call,
coming
holding.
back.
I didn't see it, but where the flag's thrown.
Holding 72. Holding. Offense number 72.
Let's see if we can see it on the replay where the holding was. Maybe number 72.
Oh, it was 72. See, he had him. He got beat to the hole by the defender, and he just kind of wouldn't let him turn.
10 yards from the spot. That backs the Knights up to the Rebel 39-yard line.
And
another penalty.
Another penalty, DeAndy. It just hurting the Knights tonight with these penalties. Low snap. Juwan trying to get to the outside. He does. And that's going to be close to the first down. Looks like he stepped out at about the 19-yard line.
Needs about 2 more.
Second down and 1 for the Knights. So Juwan able to make something out of nothing. And here's the give to Aragona. Aragona fights hard, and he's down to about the 16-yard line, and that's another Knight first down.
Good run right there by Aragona, just sticking his nose in there, picking up the yardage.
Well, the Knights offense on the move here, deep into Rebel territory, ball at the 16-yard line. Let's get some points out of that. Juwan Johnson
slips.
Nowhere to go, kind of slipped down, but even if he doesn't slip, D, I'm not sure he goes very far right there.
Yeah, we didn't do a good job on that right side of the line. Had too many guys come through.
Second down, loss of 2. Second down and 12. The Knights will have to get to around the 7.5-yard line to pick up a first here on this drive. Second down, 12. Juwan Johnson. Noel back in at running back. Pass intended for Noel.
He had a guy
incomplete. Kind of thrown low. He really didn't have a chance at catching that anyway. So now it's third down. And I would anticipate if the Knights can't pick it up here, depending on how far they get on third down, that field goal kicker may come back out for the Knights.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what his full range is.
Well, he's inside the range, whatever it is at this point. There's Juwan. He looks. He's complete. He's got to get. Is it taken from him?
No.
It was close. Pass is complete. Now Trev may go for it right here. Looks like they're gonna. It's fourth down. Well, 4th and 6.
Down to the 12-yard line. Not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th.
They might try to draw him off, maybe. Draw him off and then bring out the field goal unit.
Take the 5-yard penalty. Boy, you hate to burn a timeout.
No. We're not going to take. Yeah, I know.
Well, you know what? We've gone for it. We're going for it. Fourth down. It's a run. He's going to pick it up. It's intercepted.
He had Dejan also underneath. Yeah, and he had the first down if he want to run it, maybe a touchdown.
Maybe just run it.
Third interception tonight.
And the Rebels will take over on their own 20-yard line. Yeah, I thought he should have ran. He looked like he was gonna, and then he hesitated because he saw a receiver.
I think he saw Dejan because Dejan was wide open right inside the end zone, but he went for, I guess that, I'm not sure if that was Rise or who that was in the back, who was well covered.
Well, Knights defense comes back on, doesn't get any points, deep into the red zone, move the ball relatively with ease with Noel in the running back position.
Well, the penalty put us behind the chains.
There's Melvin.
Screen. There's going to be a penalty over here on probably Teurlings on the other side, maybe.
It looks like it's going to go against us.
Really?
Yep. Looks like it's going to be on Brian LeBlanc, just some extracurricular activity on the far side.
I saw Brian on the ground. That's why.
Yeah, but I think when he got up and reacted is when they're. Yeah.
15 yards. First down.
Well, penalties. It's kept the Knights out of the end zone once, and it's giving Teurlings all of the offense. They've only generated about 40 yards of offense.
We have 170 yards of penalties right now.
Yeah, we've just given them the field on penalties. And I was hoping we could have addressed that at halftime, but it doesn't look like we have.
You know, the extracurricular ones are the ones that really hurt.
Really hurt. 1st and 10, Knights There's a give up the middle. It's nowhere to go.
Good job by the linebacker, number 3, Dole Bickman. That's exactly how you fill that hole.
Brickman was the ball carrier for the Rebels. Gain of 1, second down and 9. 6:24 remaining in the third quarter. And Knights putting some different personnel onto the field for the second down and 9 coming up for the Rebels. Well, everybody all week, DeAndy said this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good game, and it's turned out to be exactly that. There's a pass over the top.
He fingertip caught that.
Bradford Kane on a big reception for the Rebels inside of Knight territory down to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 Rebels.
Yeah, can't take that one away from him. I mean, that was a great catch by number 12.
Beautiful pass and catch by the Rebels.
Because it was good coverage. I mean, he dropped it right in the bucket on that one.
Put it right where he needed to.
Yeah, pretty much Teurlings almost doubled their total yards right there on that 32-yard pass.
1st and 10. Rebels back to pass. Has some time. Looks at a wide open receiver. And that's going to be a touchdown by the Rebels. No flags. And the Rebels take their first lead of the ball game.
Yeah, he just runs a post route and beats the corner. Safety wasn't quite there.
Well, the Rebels takes the opportunity and with the pick six or the pick in the end zone, and they're able to punch it in and make the Knights pay. It's 14-10 Rebels.
Vision TV is proud to partner with Moore's Machine Shop and Fabrication, which started out in 1989 in a 5,000 square foot shop, has now grown into over 65,000 square foot of space and over 50 pieces of machining equipment. At Moore's Machine, you get more than just a machine part. You get a full service, highly qualified team working for you. From CNC machining, CNC milling, blasting, straightening, deep hole drilling, and precision honing, at Moore's Machine and Fabrication, we can do it all. Thank you, Spanky and Kerry Arsamah, for your continued support of Knight Athletics.
Well, Teurlings takes their first lead of the night. Here comes an onside kick looking ball. We'll see what happens here. No, they just a little pooch kick, and it's going to be fair caught by the Knights at the 34-yard line, where the Knights will take over. 1st and 10, and the Knights playing from behind from the first time tonight. Knights took an early 7-0 lead on the first drive of the ball game. Teurlings comes back after an interception and ties it up. Missed 2 field goals. Knights able to convert their field goal. Made it 10-7, and on that last possession, Knights couldn't convert. 1st and goal from the 12-yard line. And Rebels, there's Alonzo. And he falls down at about the 41-yard line. Gain of 8 yards. 2nd down and 2 for the Knights.
Yeah, got to get up the field. When you catch those little passes, those little hitch passes, you got to just get up the field as fast as you can.
And that's going to be a carry by the Knights. Jalen Noel, that's a Knight first down.
Yeah, good run right there. Just keep taking what Teurlings is going to give you. If they're going to give you that inside, take it.
Teurlings playing with a lot of energy right now.
Big run up the middle. Big gain of about 10 on the play. That's enough for a Chick-fil-A. Knights first down.
And that's a Knight first down. Juwan picks up 10.5 on that carry. 1st and 10. There's a give to Wood. The correction, I keep calling, we have another Woods like that. Jalen Noel.
That's an 8-yard pickup right there. Oh.
And it was really the Teurlings rebel that wouldn't let go of the jersey. No flag. Knight fans wanted. He kept pulling the jersey of the Knights
right,
down.
The Teurlings guy was getting blasted, and he just kept pulling backwards as he fell.
And the Knights
he pulled
were trying to get off of him, and they couldn't.
Yeah.
Looking for a hole. And he squirts forward, and that's going to be a Knight first down.
Yeah, good job. Good patient run right there. He's just waiting for his blocks to set up and then picking where he's going to go.
Now, this is where the Teurlings defense stiffens up, is when the Knights get into this red zone. They're not quite there yet. There's a give to Aragona. He
That's
breaks one.
What I like to see.
And he picks up 9. Second down and 1 for the Knights.
Good run right there by Aragona. Gets north and south immediately, and he just kind of wiggles his way through there.
There's Juwan trying to pick up the 1. I don't think he's going to get it.
He's going to be short. Sorry, third down.
Third down and 1 for the Knights. Aragona in the backfield for the Knights. There's the give to Aragona. He fights, and it looks like he'll have the first down. Come on, you got to throw the flag on that. And you heard the whistle.
The whistle was well before that. You know, I don't know if that kid was just still stumbling with Aragona.
Been,
You know, so.
But at least
I'm not too upset about that.
Yeah, no, not me. Me either. Just call it. Meaning, call it both ways.
Right.
We got some of the same cheap stuff.
I agree.
Is all I'm saying. If you're going to let them play, then let us play a little bit.
Or give them the benefit of the doubt. Give us the benefit of the doubt.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Second down and 5 for the Knights. Noel trying to get to the outside. He does. He'll probably be about a yard short of the first down. Third down and 1. And the ball placed on about the 13-yard line. He'll need to get to the 12.
I think the 11.
Get up the field.
Good job. Good run. He scared me a little bit on the little jump, right?
First down. And it looks like it may be first and goal. Yeah, they drop in the chain, so it's first and goal Knights from the 10-yard line, and this is where the Knights got to be smart with the penalties. You know, you're this close. You got the Rebel defense on their heels. Don't give them a free 10 yards or 15 yards, chop block or something like that. 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Knights on a long drive. There's Noel. He fights to about the 4-yard line. Now the Knights have it third and goal. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. So basically the Knights will have 2 plays to go 4 yards. Trying to get to the outside. Dragged down for a loss of 1. Juwan Johnson, the ball carrier, the quarterback keeper. So it's fourth and goal.
Yeah, nothing outside tonight has really worked because the defense that Teurlings is playing. Everything that's worked has been up in the middle.
I don't know if I don't kick a field goal here, to be honest with you guys.
Yeah, either way.
I think that's what they're going to do. I don't know if Trev's going to call a timeout. He's going to take the 5-yard penalty, I guess.
No, he won't take the 5-yard penalty.
I would if you're going to kick it anyway.
No.
I'd save the timeout.
Well, you give your kicker 5 extra yards.
It's better angle. The better angle. Sometimes when you're too close. Be about a 22-yarder. Timeout on the field.
Night Vision TV is proud to partner with Moore's Machine Shop and Fabrication. What started out in 1989 in a 5,000 square foot shop has now grown into over 65,000 square foot of space and over 50 pieces of machining equipment. At Moore's Machine, you get more than just a machine part. You get a full service, highly qualified team working for you. From CNC machining, CNC milling, blasting, straightening, deep hole drilling, and precision honing, at Moore's Machine and Fabrication, we can do it all. Thank you, Spanky and Carrie Arsamah, for your continued support of Knight Athletics.
Fourth down for the Knights. And DeAndre.
Jawan's back out.
They're going for it right here on fourth down. I think it's just a little bit of mind games with the Rebel defense, thinking maybe they were going to. And so Coach Falk, with 5 seconds remaining in the third, he's rolling the marbles here on fourth down. Juwan looks to pass, rolls out to his right. And looking for Beard in the back of the end zone, incomplete. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter, and so the Rebels have a little bit of momentum going in to the final period. When we come back, we'll have final quarter. It's been a good one here at Knight Field. 2 number ones going at it in a slugfest tonight. And
yeah, that's twice LCA gets down into the red zone down there in this half.
That's what I said.
Come away with no points.
The Rebel defense, I got to give it to them. They stiffened up, and every time the Knights have gotten into that red zone, and for the most part kept the Knights out of the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, we're moving the ball. I mean, but that's what the red zone does, right? It tightens up the field. It shortens everything. It's difficult to score from in there.
You know, I think we should have kept pounding the ball with Noel inside. Just keep pounding it. That's the only thing working for the Knights tonight.
Yeah. Noel, Jawan, inside.
Just inside.
Every now and then the little hitch pass to the receivers are working.
And then I'm not sure we don't kick the field goal right there. You know, our defense, Rebels offense, they're not explosive tonight like maybe they have been all year.
Right.
And I just like our chances with offense. We move the ball, we get in that red zone, 2 field goals in a row. Of course, 6 is more than 4. You take the lead. Here we go. Well, the Knights need a turnover. They've given up 4 turnovers tonight to the Rebels, none. There it is.
Oh,
good catch.
Man.
Ty Lee goes down. Hopefully it's just a cramp. Get a trainer out there. Well, we had a flag.
Holding call.
Well, Knights get a little bit of a break there. It'll be 1st and 13 from the 3-yard line. But Ty Lee goes down, comes out of the game. Hopefully it's just a cramp. They're giving him some oxygen and some water, getting him hydrated. Here we go. 11:53 remaining in the ball game. Rebels with their back against the wall. There's a give to the back, and he's going to be stopped right about the line of scrimmage. We'll give him a gain of 1, 2nd down and 11 for the Rebels.
Yeah, good job, Sam Taylor, filling that and put him on the ground. Yeah, who's out there covering number 1 now? Who is that? Is that number 9? Is that Brian?
Can't see.
Yeah, Brian LeBlanc, who he's a very good defender also.
2nd down, we'll call it 10 for the Rebels at their own 5-yard line. There's the quarterback back to pass. And it's complete by Weiss at the 35. And that's a Rebel first down.
And that was good coverage. Very good coverage. Great throw. Good catch.
Well, high school football, D, is a lot about momentum. And right now, the Teurlings Rebels have that momentum.
Yeah, a couple big plays here and there.
Yeah.
Just keeping them alive.
You know, Knights have not had any big plays tonight at all. Nothing down the field. No. I probably haven't had a 10 or 12-yard spurt.
Well,
pass.
Teurlings is playing cover 4.
Regardless,
so
it's a little different. I mean, Teurlings playing really well.
Oh, they're going to call pass interference there.
I'm not sure if I like that. Well, obviously I don't like the call, but I'm not sure if I call that. I don't know. That'll give the Rebels an automatic first down. Yeah, the Rebels have it 1st and 10 around the 50-yard line. And the Knights defense has to buckle down here and see if they can take this momentum back. There's a big give. He's going down the field. He steps out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. It'll be Rebels first down inside of Knight territory at the 26. You know, Knight defense not playing with much fire or energy right now. They better be very careful.
Yeah, and that was really the first real run offensively that the Rebels have had tonight. That defensive front of LCA has done a very good job just containing that run.
2nd down and 9 coming up for the Rebels, and I tell you, the Rebels, you got to give it to them, D. Coming in hostile territory, and they have no turnovers. They've held the Knights out of the end zone in the red zone multiple times, and made some great catches and grabs. I tell you what, I'm very impressed with Teurlings. First time I see them, other than just the stats in the paper that you've been reading, and you don't obviously. There's another one. It's going to be no call. I think the offensive player was.
Well, you can't.
They were pushing each other.
The offensive guy can't run through the defender, so Brian's just running, and the offensive guy started to come into Brian, so it can't be a penalty.
Big play for the Knights right here on 3rd down.
Ty Lee's back in on number 1. Thought they switched him up. Brian's on to be on him right now. Guess they want to make sure he doesn't cramp up in the middle of a play.
I have a feeling Teurlings may go for it on 4th down here. If they don't convert, just mean they missed a couple of field goals. Got to bring him down.
Good tackle by number 12, DJ Hawkins.
Well, it's 4th down, and I see, staying on the field for the Rebels. I think they go for it right here.
I think
they're going to bring out the kicker.
Okay.
No, bringing out a receiver package.
Yep. I think that's a little far.
Yeah,
you know, whenever things haven't quite worked in your kicking game tonight.
I think if he'd have made the first 2.
Maybe they try it, right?
Maybe they try it. 4th down and 9. Big play coming up here for the Knights. And Brian LeBlanc one-on-one with Prejean. And there's a whistle.
Yep.
And it's a legal procedure on the offense. Prejean wasn't set on as the wideout. And it's going to bring up 4th down, and instead of 4th and 9, about 4th and 14.
Yeah, that was a 14 who wasn't set.
Anyway, big play coming up by the Knight defense. 20 seconds on the play clock. 8:43 remaining in the ball game. Welsh is set. Sends one in motion. and it's incomplete.
No flags. LCA
no
ball.
Flags. LCA will take over at their own 30-yard line, and so big stop by the Knight defense. And if we could just get this offense in gear, we get into the red zone and just kind of fall off. And so it's set up, 8:39 remaining in the ball game. Knights come out on offense, 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. Nobody has left tonight, D. We can see all the cars from all the multiple parking lots, and there's not one headlight on. No one is left. There's Jawan Johnson. He's not going to go anywhere. We'll give him a gain of about 2 yards, 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, he was trying to read that. He couldn't quite get going right there.
Knight's going to put a drive together here. This may be, this is kind of a do or die drive for the Knights, I would imagine. Good.
There's
and
Beard.
Finally, we got a reception to Alex Beard, who steps out of bounds at about the 44-yard line, and more importantly, that's a Knight 1st down.
Yeah, he had Beard on the sideline. He had Alonzo over the middle too. Good job by that LCA offense right there. Well, Jalen runs really, really hard. He's hard to bring down.
He is. Little sophomores going to be special here in the upcoming seasons. Already special tonight.
Yes, I
Probably
definitely
leading
agree.
rusher tonight, and on his carries. Here we go. 2nd down and 7. There's another give. There he goes. Hold on to the ball, son. Hold on to the ball. And Noel is putting on a little running back clinic tonight for the Knights. And I hope he can get in the end zone here, especially on this drive. 7 minutes, 20 seconds, and the Knights down 4, and they're inside of Rebel territory now.
He has really, really good vision with the ball.
He bangs down for another 9 yards, 2nd down and 1.
You know, and give props to that O-line because they are definitely giving him some holes to run through.
Well, Knight Nation is on pins and needles right now, to say the least.
Yeah.
What a great ball game tonight. 2nd down and 1 for the Knights. Knights hold on to the ball. There's the quarterback read. And it's going to be Jawan Johnson picking up a much-needed Knight 1st down. And, we could have had a crack block by number 74. And he put a pretty good hit on that guy that didn't see him, kind of defenseless. And it wasn't called.
Yeah, the coaches on the other side were pretty upset about that.
Yeah.
I watched, whenever I saw him coming, I'm like, oh no, he's going to hit him.
Well, and you can hit him, but you can't lead with your shoulder. You got to lead with your hands.
Right.
And he didn't lead with his hands.
Yeah. Now, he didn't clean the guy off his feet or anything, but it was a good hit.
2nd down and 10 for the Knights. Jalen Noel in the backfield with Jawan Johnson. 3 receivers to the far side. 1 to the near side. We're set. It's going to be a give. And Noel trying to get some running room. And we have a penalty on the play.
Holding.
It's going to be holding called against the Knights. And that's probably going to go on Alonzo Rise, number 10. And they're going to back the Knights up for sure.
Block in the back? He was engaged, and the guy went past him while he was still engaged. Like, if it's a block.
Nonetheless, it's a big penalty. It's 2nd down and 20 now for the Knights, and the clock is moving. We're inside of 5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Knights have 2 timeouts, I should say. And they're down 14-10 with 5 minutes. Can the Knights make the plays needed? There's Jawan. He has some room.
He's got a man wide open. He's got Beard.
He's got
there
Beard.
It is.
Touchdown.
No flags.
Beard.
Woo!
My goodness.
Man, good job, O-line. Giving Jawan time back there. 46-yard touchdown pass. Fantastic.
Big extra point coming up now for the Knights. Rylan Thomas. There's the kick. It's up and it's good. My goodness. What a ball game, everybody.
Woo. Man, everything we hope for tonight, right? Just need the W now. Not yet, right?
I was hoping for a wider margin of victory. I'll just take a victory right now.
You know, when you got two teams like this coming in, man, you got to take that W if you can.
.456 remaining in the ball game. And the Knights defense is going to have to come up big again, D.
Right now, I just need you to get real loose.
Yeah, that defense has come up big every time tonight. So we're looking for them with 5 minutes to go.
Well,
let's go.
I see one car with the headlight on there, exiting the building.
Well, they confident, huh? If they're LCA fans, they're confident.
Here we go.
Yeah, total yards so far tonight. LCA with 333 and Teurlings with 180.
Well, they had one good drive where they.
Yeah, they had a really nice drive,
good
that
run,
80-yard
good
drive.
Pass, and so it comes down to this right here: who can make plays with 4:56 remaining in the ball game? Can the Knights secondary contain that quarterback and receiver duo? It's going to be taken at about the 8-yard line.
Good coverage there. There was a late hit by Teurlings. He just blasted 21 and no flags.
Yeah, I was watching that, D.
It wasn't that late?
No.
Okay.
He was just kind of shoved him down as they were.
So he was already engaged.
He was already engaged,
okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
We don't get the close calls?
No, we don't. We're not getting them. That's fine. Just don't give them to Teurlings when it's kind of iffy.
Right.
All right. Let's get
go.
that much-needed turnover. How about it? And we're set. I tell you what, all the attention has been on Prejean, but, man, it's been Hayden Weiss, number 14. That's really had a great game. Oh, we got caught inside. It's going to be intercepted.
Oh, almost intercepted. Looks like Prejean got hit. I'm not sure, but he's down right here. Yeah, it looks like he reached out and took a lick.
Didn't really. I thought
maybe Breen.
And
they were going to get that.
It wasn't a bad hit by the defense. He reached out for the ball and I guess somehow got collided with.
Yeah, there were two defenders and him.
Well, that kid's got a bright future. Obviously, we wish him the best. We'll take a timeout, let the trainers tend to him. You're watching Night Vision TV. 4:41 remaining in the ballgame.
Judy Services, locally owned and operated. Judy Services offers high-quality plumbing and water treatment equipment throughout Acadiana. For your commercial and residential water and plumbing needs, give them a call at 837-1760. That's 837-1760.
Prejean up and off to the sideline under his own power. Looks like he'll try to get back in the next play. Second down and 10. Here's Welsh back to pass.
Screen.
It's a screen.
Good job, Leday.
And batted down by John Moore Leday, the nose guard, who kind of smelt that screen and stepped back 2 steps and was able to bat the ball down. And now it's 3rd down and 10 for the Rebels.
Great read by Leday. And if you notice, the other LCA defenders read it too. Great recognition by that defensive line right there.
And just as we said, Prejean back in for the Rebels on the far side. Knight Nation on their feet right now for this big 3rd down play. 4:37 remaining in the ball game. 3rd down and 10 for the Rebs. Quarterback back to pass.
That's on the ground.
Dropped, bounced off the ground, no flags, and a 4th down decision for the Rebels. I think the Rebel offense wanted to go for it, but Coach Saponche calls for his punt team. And
I would do punt safe right here. You know, don't let them catch you in any kind of fake punt. You know, in the middle of the game, I wouldn't be too worried about that. But at this point in the game, and they're down, I would be worried about a fake.
Well, I would. You would worry about a fake right here?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
If I'm LCA.
Yeah. No, exactly. I wouldn't put it past Teurlings right here.
Looks like we are in a punt safe situation. Yeah, we're not really rushing that. Oh, we blocked it. We blocked it.
Yeah, but we got
to get on the ground.
Oh, we got it. Knights recover. It was blocked, but even if it's blocked, it's still our ball, huh? Meaning, Sam Taylor comes up with the play but what I'm saying, if it's tipped and Teurlings would have gotten the ball past the 1st down marker, is it necessary? Is that a 1st down?
Well, if we try to catch it and touch it past the line of scrimmage, I think
maybe so.
I think that could be a turnover. Yes.
Well, Teurlings defense got to stiffen up. Regardless, it's 1st and 10 Knights at the Teurlings 35-yard line with 4:21 remaining in the ball game.
Just keep doing what we did on the last drive.
Just keep running the ball.
Yes.
Hold on to the ball, run the ball. Teurlings has had a hard time stopping Jalen Noel and the combination of Jawan Johnson in the backfield. And there they go. And there he goes.
Oh, yeah. He's cramping up.
Well, Aragona runs onto the field for the Knights. Well, we'll have to exit that replay, y'all. We're going back to live action.
Yeah, LCA is going to slow the ball down here. They're going to work as much of the time as the play clock as they can.
And you got a lineman, number 74. He was kind of cramping, but he's like, I got one. I'll go again. I'll be all right. 1st and 10 Knights at the Rebel 17-yard line. Clock's moving. 3:50 remaining in the ball game. Knights need to go. 1 second. They get it off. There's a give to Aragona.
Just run him over. There you go. Good run right there.
And it's down to the 11-yard line. Gain of about 6 yards. 2nd down, 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 for the Knights. And the Knights can let this clock go inside of the 3-minute mark.
Yeah, Noel's got 90 yards tonight. I think that's the most yards we've had from a running back this year in a game.
It may very well be.
Yeah, because Jawan's usually our leading rusher.
Big play right here by the Knights. Now, once again, this is where the defense of the Rebels stiffens up because they've kept the Knights out of the end zone multiple times inside this red zone. Here we go. Quarterback Johnson keeps still on his feet.
He's got 2 hands on. He's got that ball all wrapped up.
And he's down to the 5-yard line, and that's good enough for a Knight 1st down. Clock moving, 2:45. Knights can take it down to 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And I would assume that the Rebels are going to have to start burning some timeouts pretty soon. I mean,
yeah.
they're going to get, even if, let's say the Knights don't score, they got 4 plays to move 40 seconds.
Right.
I just have a feeling he's going to call some timeouts, which is good. Make them burn them. Hold on to the ball. Aragona, and here comes the timeout. There it is.
Yeah, the coach is almost.
Yeah.
He runs almost to the hash marks.
Well, the side judge wasn't looking at him. You got to look to see if that coach is going to burn a timeout.
And the coach's box is way over there by the 25-yard line, so he has to run all the way down the sideline to get to the ref at the 4.
I think Dane would have ran all the way to the ball if he wouldn't have got anybody's attention. And I don't know if I blame him.
Yeah, I definitely don't blame him.
He may have lost 2 seconds. So it wasn't that critical, but nonetheless, when you're a coach and you're trying to get a timeout, doggone it, I want one.
Yeah. The ref should be looking like he should kind of know the game situation too.
Correct.
Like, look at the ref.
That's
like,
my point. Hey, you calling it? You want it, coach? No, that's all right. We'll roll. All right. It's 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Unofficially, the Rebels have 2 timeouts left.
Yes.
They just called their first, and it's 2nd down. And the Knights, they're not going to throw the ball. You know that.
No, we're definitely not going to throw it.
Now,
we're going to give it to Aragona, or Jawan's going to keep it. I mean,
2nd and goal.
I mean, inside's been working tonight. They just keep working that inside.
Just hold on to the ball. Can't afford a fumble here. Let the climb go down. You got 10 seconds on the play clock. There you go, Jawan. There you go, 7 seconds. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. And there he calls his 2nd timeout. Teurlings does. Stopping the clock with 2 minutes and 3 seconds, and now it's 3rd and goal. So the Rebels can stop it one more time after this 3rd down play, have 0 timeouts, and then the Knights on 4th down, they either score or don't score.
You kick the field goal there? Because that's only a 6-point game. If you kick the field goal, right? Yeah, 6 points.
I think you take the field goal because it makes them have to score a touchdown.
Yeah, or you don't kick the field goal and you make them drive 97 yards.
Gosh, I'm glad I'm not the head coach.
And now y'all understand the dilemma of the decisions to make as a coach, right?
Well, you know your personnel. You got to know the situation. I'm sure in college and NFL, there's probably a statistician up there telling you this is what here's the predictability of this here or there.
You know, college and NFL, you're always taking the points, right? And then even in high school, you think take the points.
Well, that's what I said a while ago on 4th down. We didn't go for it. You know, you get a field goal here, and you got a field goal there and here. That's 9 points. No timeouts. I like our chances.
Right.
Here we go. It comes down to this play right here, I would say, because I know Teurlings will burn their final timeout should the Knights not get in the end zone. False start called against the offense. My goodness. Somebody not set on the far side is what I can imagine.
Oh.
That was on Britt Miller. I don't know if
he probably moved or something. I don't know.
Well, 2 minutes remaining. It's 3rd down and goal from the 9-yard line. Teurlings has 1 timeout. And now they're going to put 2 more seconds back on the clock is what I'm thinking.
Because the play never happened.
The play never happened.
Right.
I think he's...
And you still don't throw the ball here, I don't believe. I think you run it. And then if he has an idea of kicking a field goal, then you kick the field goal. You know.
Well, the thing about kicking a field goal, you're right. Then you kick off and they return it to the 40-yard line.
Short field. Right. That's
or something.
That's the thought process, right? So Coach Falk is going to have to make this decision if we don't score right here.
You know what? I throw it, and you really got to make them burn that timeout. That's another 5 yards.
Jawan was trying to get Marzell to come in motion, and so it kind of messed up the timing on everything that was happening.
I think we're trying to do too much here. My goodness, Knights, you got to be a lot more aggressive right here when it comes down to being disciplined inside this red zone. You have the Rebels on their heels, and now we just look confused. The linemen look confused. You know, Jawan kind of looked confused.
Well, that was on 14 right there. 14 was supposed to come in motion. He did not.
There's a penalty right there. Who knows?
It looks like it's going to be on LCA on the lineman or something, maybe. I'm not quite sure.
Holding, probably. Well, he sent one in motion, but I don't know what.
So illegal shift, that means two people are were moving at the same time. So you had a guy in motion, a receiver, and then I guess 74, he said, shifted. It's a lineman. He shouldn't be moving.
Well, 152. It's now third and goal from the 18.
Yeah, they're going to drop back in that deep coverage. Maybe a screen pass or something right here.
And no one has gone home. Well, one car. Momo went home. There's Jawan back to pass. Has time. Throws. And it's batted down. I think it was almost intercepted. It got hit.
Yeah.
I think it hit him in his chest. And you know what I don't like about that, D? Is it stops the clock.
Well,
you know,
I mean, but
you make Dane call his third and final timeout. Run the ball. I'm just saying, make him burn the timeout. So now Teurlings has the possibility, and we're not putting the field goal unit out there.
No. I think this is LCA's field goal kicker is okay, but I don't think he has great distance, right? We haven't seen him kick him real far.
Well, how far was this first field goal that he kicked?
It wasn't that far.
28 yards?
Yeah. I mean, you're already looking at 38.
You're looking at 15.
You're looking
25,
at 38 or so.
Yeah, 32.
32?
33. Okay. And you know what? He hasn't been booting those extra points.
No, they're not blasting through, so.
My goodness. LCA holding on to a small 17-14 lead on Game of the Week, and now you know why it was Game of the Week. What a ball game tonight by the Rebels and the Knights. Just two top teams in 4A going head-to-head, blow for blow. And I tell you, it's been a great game. It's a great environment. And, you know, these are the kind of games where nobody wants to lose.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
It was so close and so this and so that. And this could have happened and that could have changed the game. And
neither of these kids out there, all 22 of them, have left nothing on the field tonight.
No. Yes, I tell you what, great coaching scheme by the Rebels tonight, coming in and holding this powerful offense.
Oh, man. Almost a pick and then almost a touchdown.
Well, the Rebels
take over here. All right, defense. One more stop, baby.
The Rebels offense comes onto the field. They'll have to go 50 or 60 yards, I would imagine, to get inside a field goal range.
Look,
and they have one timeout with 1:39.
Look, I'm putting TJ. I'm putting Ty Lee on top of him. I'm putting a safety on top of him. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
I don't know. I'd put some pressure on that quarterback. And it's complete.
Where's number one? Oh, number one's down here.
It's complete to Vice. It's an 8-yard gain and stops the clock with 1:35. Second down. Well, he gave him 6 yards. He must have stepped out of bounds just shy of the 25-yard line. So second down coming up for the Rebels. 1:35. Wells back to pass. He's going over the top. And that's going to go incomplete, intended for Cade Robin.
Yeah.
And now it brings up third down.
Juwan Johnson's out there playing DB, playing cornerback.
Well,
on
Juwan is a
athlete. I think he's going to probably play cornerback in college.
Yeah, he's Alabama and LSU both have him at DB. Here we go. 1:30. It's third down and 4 for the Rebels. Jones, correction, Robin in motion. He's set. Quarterback looks to pass, and it's going to be incomplete, out of bounds, intended for Hayden Weiss.
Well, they like those 7 routes, don't they?
I tell you what, and Welsh has been putting them in the basket tonight.
Yes, the last 2 have been a little bit out of bounds, but I mean he's got to put them there because that coverage is tight.
Now I'm looking for a short pass
to get
pick the first down up to extend the drive. 1:25 remaining, and if the Rebels don't get a first down here, that's going to be ball game.
Here we go.
Back to pass.
Quarterback draw. Oh, we had him.
Oh, man.
Are they going to call it? Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Quarterback slid. And
he slid, and we made the hit. That's going to be 15 yards added to the end of the run. And so the Rebels will have it with 1:16. It looks like it'll be marked about the 48-yard line after they mark off this 15-yard mileage called against the Knights.
Man, and we had him in the D-line, had him in the backfield. That was a straight-up QB draw.
A great call by the Rebels, I can tell you that. No linebacker there covering all those wideouts. 5 wideouts for the Rebels. Here we go, 1:16 remaining. Rebels on the drive, down 3. Quarterback draw again. And he goes down. And the clock's moving, 1:15.
Yeah,
they stopped it just to mark the box.
If you just got 3 D linemen, you'd probably need somebody maybe
and they're
spying
running the
them.
clock, 1:14. Now, I don't know where the Rebels need to give their field goal kicker a try, but he's missed 2 tonight. 1 minute to go in the game. Quarterback. Oh, man, he can run. He's going to run.
Melvin, good angle, Melvin.
Hill, good job, son. Because, man, if he doesn't push and force him out of bounds,
he had a lot of room.
He had a lot of room to run there. Well, it's second down. Stops the clock with 54 seconds in the game. Shout out to Jake Delone watching from somewhere. Texted me a while ago, what a game. And I think had Jake been in town tonight, he'd have been here tonight, that's for sure. Well, Knight Nation, it comes down to this. Here we go. Who can make a play here? Can Welsh and Prejean connect? And in the Knights' hopes of winning here. Back to pass.
Oh, that's was that on where the ball went?
Juwan. No, I think
holding.
Knocked away,
9
stops
holding.
the clock.
I think that was
no,
on
wait,
Brady.
they waving it. I don't know why. Was the ball tipped a little? The ball may have been tipped. I'm not sure, which negates the pass interference.
We'll take it. We'll take the
close
close
one. Third down, but it stopped the clock. 50 seconds. Oh, my goodness.
I don't know how.
How did he not catch that?
I have no idea. I'll take it, though.
How did he not catch that? I don't know if he knocked
Did he
it
knock
away.
it?
No.
Yeah. Yes, he tipped it right at the end, it looks like. Wow.
Well, it comes
Great
down
recovery.
to this fourth down. Watch the quarterback draw.
They got Sam in. I think Sam's a spy. Yes.
Fourth down and 10 for the Rebels. 44 seconds. Rebels district undefeated on the line on this play. There's a push.
That's holding.
He's got him. Jawan Johnson fell down.
He jumped too soon, it looked like.
Touchdown Rebels, 34 seconds.
They're probably going to go for 2 here.
Well, no, you go for 1. You 3-point lead. You know, the extra point gives you 4, makes you score a touchdown anyway.
You're right. Man.
Jawan Johnson, what a play
it looked
by the
like
Rebels.
He tried to jump too soon, you know, on that high ball.
Yeah.
Just mistimed it.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. We're not going anywhere.
1 timeout for LCA. 34 seconds. Whew.
Well, how about that? Knights had plenty of opportunities tonight, DeAndy.
Well, when you have 190 yards of penalties, or 140 yards of penalties, you know, it makes it hard on yourself.
Well, you did, and congratulations to the Rebels, man. I tell you what, Preston Welsh made the plays when he needed to. You know, on that last possession, it was 4th down 3 times, and he made the play. And look, that's a deep pass on 4th down. That's for the ball game. It's make it or break it, and they made it.
All right, need a good return right here.
Need a good return right here. They've been pooch kicking it. We've been fair catching it, but I think we ought to run it, pick up about 10 or 15 yards if they pooch it. It's going to be taken at about the 15-yard line. And the Knights will have it on the 32 with 30 seconds remaining in the ball game.
1 timeout. We have a Teurlings player who's down right now. That's what the stop is.
Just a reminder, the game is over, regardless of what happens in the outcome. Per LCA rules, no fans are allowed on the game field.
30 seconds. We have an injury.
Yes,
we have a
yes,
Rebel
Teurling down. Yes. I think he might have been the one who made the tackle.
Well, I saw the Rebel defense call for the trainer immediately. They saw some hit or heard something or saw something, and the young man walks off on his own power. Well, the Knights need a 68-yard miracle right here. And a win by the Rebels tonight will put them at 7-0. And they'll be the lead dog in the District 4A with a matchup of STM coming up here in a few weeks. There's Jawan. It's caught. It's going to be stopped. Well, the clock's going to run. That's Trey Grogan. I don't think that was enough for a first down. The time's running. 22 seconds. Either spike it or do something. And we get a first down, run out of bounds, 15 seconds. And the Knights are on the 48-yard line. Got to give it to the Rebels defense and offense, D. They just came out and made plays tonight and just kept this game close. Incomplete, 11 seconds. Knights just trying to hit some out routes, stopping the clock, make some catches and get out of bounds. But they'll have to take a shot in the end zone here in just a minute.
Yeah, they probably have once again, 2 plays here.
Rebel Nation, congratulations. Shout out to you guys. You guys came in the ninth field and did what you needed to do. And looks like you're going to come out of here with a victory, barring just a remarkable play.
He dropped it right through his hands.
And Knights will have one play. Knights will be back here in action against Westgate next Friday night, 7 o'clock. We'll have the play call for you right here on Night Vision TV. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
LCA called a timeout here. I thought he was. And the Rebels have multiple defenders 30 yards deep.
Well, other than an absolute miracle, hit Clay, get out of bounds. He gets out of bounds with 1 second. Well, now Jawan's in, I guess you could say, striking distance. And the Knights have one timeout, and it looks like they're going to call it. So we're going to come down to one play, and it's 4th down, which doesn't matter. You got to go in the end zone anyway. Teurlings, I believe, next week play
STM.
No, not next week.
Oh, it's not next week?
Don't think so. I think they play North Vermilion. I'm not sure, but I think they play STM in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Well, Teurlings Nation, you know when you play STM. I know we have Westgate next Friday night right here. And you know, I've read the stats on the Welsh kid, and I tell you what, he has done everything that he needed to do tonight, Deondi. Very impressed with Preston Welsh and what they've accomplished tonight and what they've accomplished this year, beating Westgate, the 4A state champ, coming in at Knight Field for the first time and playing from behind a number of times. That's not going to get there. And that's going to be your ball game.
There's the ball game.
Final score, Rebels 21, Knights 17. You've been watching the Moore's Machine Shop live stream on Night Vision TV. Good night, everybody. We'll see you